Oh, hello, darlings. Isn't Russia simply extraordinary? From the grand cities to the wild, untouched landscapes. It's a country that truly takes your breath away. And I'm simply thrilled you've decided to join me on this adventure as we unveil its secrets together. Now, pack your bags, grab your ushankas, and let's embark on an unforgettable journey to discover the true heart of Russia, from its fascinating history and vibrant culture to the most breathtaking sights you could ever imagine. Moscow. Just the name conjures up images of onion domes glinting in the sunshine, those iconic Russian Orthodox churches that seem to sparkle under the bright sky. And then, there are those stern-faced portraits of the czars, each one telling a story of power and intrigue. It's a city soaked in history, where whispers of revolution and grand ambition seem to echo through the squares, especially as dusk falls and the city takes on a magical glow. And speaking of squares, you can't go to Moscow without a stroll through Red Square. It's the heart of the city, always bustling with activity. Imagine the ground beneath your feet, witness to centuries of parades, demonstrations, and celebrations. Every cobblestone has a story to tell. And then, there's the Kremlin, looming large. It's not just a pretty fortress, darlings, it's a symbol of Russia's power, a place where history was made and continues to be written. The very walls seem to breathe with the weight of the past. Inside those walls, you'll find palaces fit for a czar, stunning cathedrals, and treasures that will make your eyes pop. It's like stepping into a fairy tale. But Moscow isn't just about the past, you see. It's a vibrant, modern city pulsing with life. The cityscape at night is a testament to its dynamic spirit. Theaters, art galleries, and some of the most fabulous restaurants you can imagine. The cultural scene here is simply unmatched. Oh, and the shopping. Russian fur, anyone? From traditional markets to luxury boutiques, there's something for everyone. St. Petersburg, darlings, is like stepping into a fairy tale. A city where history and beauty intertwine seamlessly. Built by Peter the Great to rival the grandest cities in Europe, it stands as a testament to his vision and ambition. It's an absolute feast for the eyes, with its stunning architecture and vibrant culture. Canals wind their way through the city, spanned by elegant bridges, each one a piece of art in itself. And the palaces. Oh, the palaces are simply breathtaking. Each one tells a story of opulence and grandeur. The Winter Palace, once home to the Tsars, is a masterpiece of Baroque architecture, a symbol of imperial power and elegance. Now home to the Hermitage Museum, one of the greatest art museums in the world, it houses treasures beyond imagination. Imagine wandering through those gilded halls, surrounded by masterpieces by Rembrandt, Michelangelo, and Leonardo da Vinci. It's like walking through a dream. It's enough to make your head spin. The sheer volume of art and history is overwhelming. But St. Petersburg is more than just grand palaces and museums. It's a living, breathing city with a soul. It's a city of literature and music, where Dostoevsky wandered the streets and Tchaikovsky's melodies filled the air. The cultural heritage here is palpable. Take a stroll along the Nevsky Prospect, the city's main artery, and soak up the atmosphere. The energy here is infectious. Stop for a coffee and a pastry in a charming little cafe, where you can watch the world go by and feel the pulse of the city. Or browse the stalls selling Russian crafts and souvenirs. Each item tells a story of its own, a piece of the city's rich tapestry. And when night falls, treat yourself to a performance at the Mariinsky Theater. The experience is nothing short of magical. The ballet, darlings, is simply divine. It's the perfect end to a day in this imperial jewel on the Neva. Hold on to your hats, darlings, because we're heading to Siberia. But don't worry, it's not all snow and ice. This vast region is full of surprises and hidden gems that will leave you in awe. In fact, we're going to Lake Baikal, the oldest and deepest freshwater lake in the world. This natural wonder is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a true marvel of nature. It's so vast it's often called the Baikal Sea. And the water is crystal clear, like something out of a dream. Imagine gazing into waters so pure you can see straight through them. You can see straight down to the bottom, even in the deepest parts. It's like looking into a giant natural aquarium. Surrounded by towering mountains and pristine forests, Lake Baikal is a place of incredible natural beauty. The landscape here is untouched and breathtaking, offering a serene escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. It's home to thousands of species of plants and animals, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. This biodiversity makes it a paradise for nature lovers and wildlife enthusiasts. Imagine coming face to face with a nirpa, the world's only freshwater seal, or spotting a bargazin sable flitting through the trees. These unique creatures add to the magical allure of the region. For the adventurous among you, there's hiking, kayaking, and even ice diving in the winter. The hiking trails offer stunning views, and ice diving provides a thrilling way to explore the lake's depths. But even if you prefer to relax and soak up the scenery, Lake Baikal is sure to work its magic on you. The tranquil environment is perfect for unwinding and reconnecting with nature. Stay in a traditional wooden guesthouse in a village along the shore. Sample the local cuisine. Smoked omul fish is a must-try. And listen to the silence of the Siberian wilderness. The hospitality of the locals will make you feel right at home. It's an experience that will stay with you long after you've left. The memories of Siberia's soul-stirring beauty and tranquility will linger, calling you back to this enchanting land. Now, for something truly extraordinary, we're off to the Kamchatka Peninsula, a land of volcanoes, geysers, and thermal springs. It's a place where the earth is alive, where you can feel the power of nature beneath your feet. Imagine standing on the rim of an active volcano, watching as molten lava spews into the air, or witnessing the incredible sight of the Valley of Geysers, a geothermal wonderland where boiling water erupts from the ground in spectacular fashion. Kamchatka is also a paradise for wildlife enthusiasts. It's home to the Kamchatka brown bear, one of the largest bears in the world, as well as Steller's sea eagles, with their impressive wingspans, and playful sea otters frolicking in the Pacific Ocean. Take a helicopter ride over the volcanic landscapes, go trekking through pristine forests, or soak in a natural hot spring surrounded by snow-capped peaks. Kamchatka is a destination that will challenge and inspire you in equal measure. From the wilds of Kamchatka, we journey back in time to the Golden Ring, a collection of ancient towns and cities northeast of Moscow. These towns, darlings, are like living museums, each one a perfectly preserved gem of Russia's past. Imagine cobblestone streets lined with colorful wooden houses, onion-domed churches, and ancient monasteries. In Sergiev Posad, visit the Trinity Lavra of St. Sergius, one of Russia's most important monasteries, with its stunning blue and gold architecture. In Yaroslavl, wander through the UNESCO-listed historic center, with its 17th-century churches and grand merchant houses. And in Rostov-Veliki, marvel at the white stone Kremlin, overlooking a picturesque lake. But the Golden Ring is not just about history, it's a chance to experience traditional Russian life, to meet the locals, and to sample the local cuisine. Try some medavuha, a delicious honey-based alcoholic drink, or indulge in some pierogi, small savory pastries filled with meat, vegetables, or cheese. Next, we're off to Sochi, a city that has it all: sun-drenched beaches, towering mountains, and a touch of glamour. Situated on the Black Sea coast, Sochi is a popular holiday destination for Russians and international travelers alike. Imagine strolling along the palm-lined promenade, taking a dip in the warm waters of the Black Sea, or simply relaxing on the beach, soaking up the sun. But Sochi is also a city of contrasts. Just a short drive from the beaches, you'll find yourself in the Caucasus Mountains, home to the Rosa Khutor Ski Resort, which hosted the 2014 Winter Olympics. Here you can ski or snowboard down world-class slopes in the winter, or go hiking and mountain biking in the summer. And for a touch of history, visit the ruins of the ancient Greek city of Gypolis, or explore the Stalinist-era architecture in the city center. Get ready for a cultural adventure, darlings, as we head to Kazan, the capital of the Republic of Tatarstan. Situated at the confluence of the Volga and Kazanka rivers, Kazan is a city where East meets West, a melting pot of cultures and religions. Explore the Kazan Kremlin, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, with its stunning mosque and Orthodox cathedral side by side. Wander through the historic Tatar district, with its colorful wooden houses and bustling bazaars, where you can find everything from traditional Tatar clothing to delicious honey and spices. Be sure to try some chakchak, a sweet treat made from fried dough and honey syrup, or ekpokmak, a savory pastry filled with meat and potatoes. Kazan is a city that will surprise and delight you with its unique blend of history, culture, and hospitality. Prepare to be enchanted by Karelia, a region of pristine forests, sparkling lakes, and rushing rivers. Located in northwestern Russia bordering Finland, Karelia is a paradise for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts. Imagine canoeing through the labyrinthine waterways of Lake Onega, surrounded by nothing but the sounds of the forest, or hiking through the dense taiga, breathing in the fresh, pine-scented air. Karelia is also home to the Kiji Pogost, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, featuring a collection of wooden churches and buildings dating back to the 18th century. These remarkable structures, built without a single nail, are a testament to the skill and artistry of the Karelian people. Whether you're seeking adventure, tranquility, or a glimpse into Russia's past, Karelia has something to offer everyone. Step back in time to Suzdal, one of the oldest and most picturesque towns in Russia. Located in the Golden Ring, Suzdal is a perfectly preserved medieval gem, with its rolling hills, meandering river, and onion-domed churches seemingly around every corner. Explore the Suzdal Kremlin, dating back to the 11th century, and wander through the open-air museum of wooden architecture, featuring traditional wooden houses and churches from the surrounding region. Take a horse-drawn carriage ride through the cobblestone streets, visit the monastery of St. Euthymia with its stunning frescoes, and soak up the serene atmosphere of this timeless town. Suzdal is like stepping into a fairy tale, a place where the past is still very much alive. For our final adventure, we're heading to the Caucasus Mountains to conquer Mount Elbrus, the highest peak in Europe. Standing at a staggering 5,642 meters, 18,510 feet, above sea level, Mount Elbrus is a challenge for even the most experienced climbers. But the rewards are well worth the effort. Imagine standing on the summit, gazing out over a breathtaking panorama of snow-capped peaks stretching as far as the eye can see. The sense of accomplishment, darlings, is simply indescribable. But even if you're not up for the challenge of climbing to the summit, there are plenty of other ways to experience the beauty of Mount Elbrus. Take a cable car ride to one of the lower stations, go hiking in the surrounding mountains, or simply enjoy the views from the comfort of a cozy cafe. And there we have it, darlings. A whirlwind tour of just a few of the wonders that await you in Russia. From the grand imperial cities to the wild, untamed landscapes, Russia has captured our hearts. I do hope this journey has inspired you to experience the magic of Russia for yourself. Do come back and join me for another adventure soon. Until then, do svidaniya.